Hello, everyone. It's time for another exciting Women of the Faith book analysis. I apologize I didn't release a video on Friday because I decided to take Friday off, or all Fridays off. But like I did on Thursday, I'll probably release video of multiple books on the Thursday before to make up for that. So let's see. If you're joining me on YouTube, there'll be links down below to my Patreon. I really appreciate if you take a look and hopefully support me. Your help is greatly appreciated. If you're watching this on YouTube or on Patreon, the explanation of how I analyze all these books will be down below. So go check that out if you're confused. If you have any questions, message me. And I'll hopefully try to get back as soon as I can on those. And yeah, I'm so excited. So, let's see. Last time we did 2 books on Jewish women for the Women of the Faith Women's History Month theme I've got going on right now. And now we're going to swap over to Islam. So, I found this awesome book. Oh, I know I'm not gonna mispronounce this author's name. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the title is Untold: A History of the Wives of Prophet Muhammad, and the author's name. I know I'm gonna mispronounce this. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna try my best. Tamam Kahn. I'm so sorry. I know I mispronounced that. Oh boy, I did my best. So, I love this book. Just putting that out there. This was amazing. There was so much information here that I didn't know, which surprised me. And the author also has another book. This one about Muhammad's most well-known daughter, titled Fatima's Touch. And I was not able to get that book in time for this series. Hopefully we'll get it at some point in the future. But I love this one so much that one's now on my radar. So if you're interested enough to watch this video and go and find the book I'm talking about now, you'll probably go find the other book by this author. Because, yeah. And throughout the book, the author uses a lot of beautiful poetry that, if I was reading it right, was her own poetry, or maybe it's from the Quran, but it seemed a lot of it was her own poetry. It's just gorgeous. So that adds a dynamic to it, in addition to being, a study of the wives of the Prophet Muhammad. They also have some beautiful poetry about the wives of the Prophet Muhammad. So that's something to look forward to and space out all the data that's coming your way a little bit. Okay, so let's get to my breakdown. Ease of understanding, 1 point. I thought that, the text was fairly straightforward, and the author does a good job introducing and explaining each of Muhammad's wives separately in their own little section. So if you have not read the Quran and don't know anything about his wives, you won't be suddenly confused by a mirage of new names you have to learn and figure out who's who and who did what. The author does a great job just separating them out, and so you introduce slowly to one at a time, and you get to know them as their own standalone biography, and then you move on to the next one. Yeah, I thought they did that very well. Prior knowledge, I gave it 1 point. I thought some knowledge of the life of Muhammad might be useful. Some knowledge of perhaps the Quran might be a little bit helpful in understanding everything, but it isn't really necessary to follow the text in the author's work. Foreign language, 1 point. Blend of truth and storytelling. I gave it 3 points. It's slightly high. I scored it slightly higher than the other categories because the way the author styled it, he said the author did a great job separating all the wives, but the reverse of that is occasionally the author has to double back when introducing a new wife and tell the same story you already heard from another wife's point of view. So that can be a little like choppy a bit, but I I understand why she did it. So, or I guess I don't think it's the author's a female. I hope. I'm so sorry. I understand why the author did it. I'll have to look and see if it's a male or female author. I'm not sure, but I understand why the author did it. And I would probably have done it the same way, but it just makes it a little choppy. But overall, the text flows very nicely. So add those up separately, or before this video, so you don't have to see me struggling with the math. And the grand total comes to 6 points, which makes this a novice level reader book. So yeah, go check it out if you're interested. I loved it. I'm gonna read it again and again, and then buy the other book by this author. So yay! Thank you so much for watching my video and supporting me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!